Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back everybody to Factorio, where I am learning how to operate a microphone. Um, yeah, so did I misplace those? Yes, I did. And for some reason that one didn't get cancelled either. So over the past 2 days, I cannot even remember how many times I forgot to turn on my microphone. I just can't. Um, Sufficient to say plenty. So, okay, I want to get rid of. I will just again redo some of the things that I've done. Okay, one very crucial bit over here. These things were not limited, and I've stockpiled a huge amount of chips. I need to move this out of the way. Guess I'll just move it over here. Be good enough. Just want to align the last ones that were not properly aligned. And also I realized that this was not going. I do this here. To do this, I want to get blue chips as well. This is gonna be the green. This is gonna be productivity. Okay, everything should be functioning now. So I did change my priority just slightly in a research queue. And I'll actually prioritize like this. I had originally had it the other way around. Anyway, so I just gave a lot of furnaces to. Is that? Oh yes. This works substantially better when I actually plug the iron back in. So let's do this. Okay, that works now, or at least to some extent. Okay, that is iron, hopefully working again. Red belt. Let's move the red belt. Does it break anything? Hopefully not. So that should slowly drain. I forgot to cut stone supply. Many belt, how much belt do I have? I have enough. And by belt I mean space in inventory. Just making sure microphone is on. I don't know how I can be that level of terrible with my microphone settings, but apparently I can be. So this can be that, this can be this. Okay, that is... Okay, I don't have time for this. You know what? Bots will take care of that. Get a few yellow chests. Am I fully out? Yes, I was fully out. So what I want to do is do most of the manual labor myself here. Once that's done, kill that. That's gonna kill power, but I can easily connect power back there. And let's get 24 of these. Like that. Waste valuable belt on that. Okay, I'll do it like this. More. I have enough room. I have enough room here. The left. Let's give power. Let's get the stone back in. And I should have quite a few bricks. Really, I don't have bricks here? Okay, that only works if I do it beforehand, apparently. But I didn't have that many bricks, at least. Which I find a bit suspicious, but... sure, I guess. So I just did a system to get the... not pump jacks. Get the landfill back in the system. Now, I am building landfill now. I did a system to get the bricks back in the system. This is landfill. So construction bots should be able to grab from that one. Let's get this one working again. No, I'll just craft. I'll just craft. I don't want. I don't want to do anything that ugly. I am out of these things though, which is not ideal. Okay, that was currently I had a few spares. Cool. Bots will take care of that. How much landfill do I need to fill all of this? Also, I don't want to fill like literally all of it. Maybe leave a bit of water. Well, the nice thing is that I can always remove landfill now, but still, let's get a roboport down over there. I need to learn how to reprioritize things when adding them to queue. Okay. The next thing that I am meant to be doing here is I need to expand copper. So expanding copper, I don't need to run. I have bots. Expanding copper comes in 2 steps. First, plot down a copper stack over here. Second, and this is gonna be the manual part. Oh, I need belt. I have some belt over here, but I need substantially more belt to bring from the patch. I have some of those. I have a few of those. I now have some inserters as well. I can hardly wait to sort all of these things out. I shouldn't have chips just randomly laying around there. Okay, and I have way too much steel on me. Okay, that's good. I can head to the patch now. Which is right up here. And start putting some mining drills down. Okay, that's that, that's that. That's like that. And that's like that, and I can get maybe 2 more. let's sort power. I'm missing a few critical power poles. Did I forget to take the green chips? Most obviously yes, is the answer. Turn the bots off because they're gonna want to start repairing, and I don't want them to do that right now. Well, I need those things. I probably won't prod mod too many more. But I don't have a solid defense yet. My defense is actually quite easily defeatable. 2, 4. Okay, that was the science. I'm very close to getting the power armor Mark II. It's gonna be quite a nice milestone. Okay. I didn't have enough of those. I did not think I would have issues with that. Fortunately, I thought wrong. How does this go? This goes like this? Yes. And let's balance again. Gonna balance to the one at the bottom. I hope I'm doing it right this time. How's my nuclear power doing? Almost dead. So since I'm here and I don't have iron plates on me, did I leave? How can I not have iron plates on me? Not even for one fuel cell. Fabulous. Truly, truly fabulous. The alarm is gonna go off fairly soon. I don't think I have any more trees, so I can give the bots a rest. It is really nice to have the bots moving at full speed. have to say. Oh no, I didn't want to lose all of my landfill, but okay, so this is that red belt. And this is that red belt. It's happening. Okay. That might have been... Oh yeah, that was when I cut the power to my defense. Tends to not like that. Really hope I have enough things on me to finalize this. Most likely I don't. There is an art in Factorio to transition from early game into being able to build at scale, let's say. An art that I have not fully mastered yet. I am struggling to find the proper balance, I guess, between expanding. Okay, this is not needed anymore. Yeah, building a scale and expanding the base. This is not needed. Okay, so that's that one. That's not needed. And can I actually get it through here? Yes, I can. So this one goes all the way up here. And I guess you could say it is... Okay, let's connect this back in. I am missing a ton of landfill. But I do have landfill over here. Okay, somebody is going to build there. I really hope. Really want to finish that depot. And what else? Bit more landfill. This one can definitely be dropped there. I don't want to grab more coal just yet. This is missing inserters. That's not a good idea. Why is this struggling? Is this not a full belt? Why is that not a full belt? That's just half a belt. What's happening? I need to fix that. I, for some reason, can never remember happening? Yeah, I did not get what was happening there, but something was happening. Well, good thing I didn't have a lane balancer. Did somebody destroy those? I would assume this somebody, a biter, at some point destroyed those two belts, or maybe they never got built. I do have belt balancers. Oh, I guess I was using old outputs or something like that. Anyway, this should be back to fully utilizing iron. Having that belt fully compressed. And what was the next part of the master plan? Okay, I guess we are feeling this like, let's work on a blueprint. And this is the most simplest let's do something else first. So let's do something else first. This one can go like that. Don't think I have enough belt. I do have iron on me now. Okay, that was all the red belt that I had. And if this is draining a full red belt, I need to upgrade at least up to here. This is not gonna drain an actual full red belt, but okay, to not drive everybody insane, I will prioritize refueling nuclear. And then power armor is almost there, 7 minutes at the current rate. Oh, come on. I need 2 stacks. Okay, this can go back in. I don't want to create a belt here. I really do not want to create a belt. Minor damage, nothing to worry about. Okay, what do I want to do on the next one? I want to put 8 fuel in my pocket. Anyway, while we're waiting for that to work, I want to create a blueprint. I'll create it with this first. And this is gonna be the blueprint that I'm gonna use throughout the mall. Let's pick something random. I want to Actually, I do not want to pick something random. I want to pick something with 5 ingredients. What has 5 ingredients? This one has 5 ingredients. Perfect. So let's go into map mode because I don't have access to all of the things here. I want a requester and I want a buffer. The buffer will hold rocket silos. And I want to, I'll set it to a very distinctive number. And you'll see why in just a second. If you know better ways, please do let me know. And for this one as well, it is kind of irrelevant. I do want to make sure that I have these two things selected, but it's kind of irrelevant what I'm going to request now. And the quantity, you'll see why again in just another second. And last but not least, I'll use that's the requester chest. I'll use fast inserters. I will say enable, disable, and again I want to put rocket silos here, and I want to put another distinctive number. So this is 666, this is 99, and this cannot be the same number. This needs to be another distinctive number. If I'm at the end of this, if I'm doing something wrong and there's a better way to do this, please do let me know. I would be very curious if there's a better way. So basically, this is the whole blueprint that we're going to use for the mall. Let's call this mall. Mall item. Item parameter, sure. And this is actually one of the things that I got extremely excited about when I first saw it. The option to have parameters in blueprints. So this is called what to craft. And this is just going to be a parameter. Now, this number I forgot what was what. So this is how much to stack, and this is that's going to be a parameter number. Okay, where is my blueprint? Is it still here? Yes, it is. So this is stock. I keep hitting enter for some reason. And this is gonna be, let's set the default to 200, I guess. These are gonna be our two input parameters. Now, this one is a request. So one chest has 48 slots. I want all of the items of that type to go back into the mall when they're not being used. So what I can do here is I can say P0 underscore S, P0 underscore S, which is the stack size of what we're crafting times, and I'll just put 46. this will fill up almost the full extent of the chest. Now, these ones, if I've noticed that if I put the same number everywhere, it's just gonna be treated as a single entry. It's gonna be deduped, which is, don't understand why, but that's how what it is. So this is gonna be ingredient 1 of this. This is also gonna be a parameter. Let's move this down. And I'm gonna use, I have two options here. I could either use p1_s and request stacks of the material, but probably better I'm gonna use p0_i1 p0i1 times, and let's just say that I want to have a buffer of crafting 10 items. So while doing this, I was actually thinking of the rocket silo, and if the fact that if I do this, and I will want rocket silos in the mall, and if I do this, that's gonna instantly fill up my chest. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use p1s times two. Now I changed my mind again. I'm gonna do it like this. So this is gonna be a parameter again, ingredient of 0. This is gonna be a parameter, formula. Wait, what? That was so annoying. Let's make okay, it didn't save. That's annoying again. Parameter, formula. Parameter. So the setup is not that bad. Actually, quite fast, I would say. Item 5, and that's it. Save blueprint and go to game blueprint, small item. Let's drop the rest of the fuel and actually do a test. See if that thing actually worked well. If I would learn how to spell, that would be spectacular. So what I'm expecting is that, well, this has the correct recipe, it's transport belt. This has a limit of 200 as was requested. This one requests 10 gears, 10 plates, because this requires 1 and 1. I'm wondering if I can do something with crafting time as well. So having only 10 of those there means that the throughput will be quite throttled. So I'm assuming crafting time will be in seconds. I am thinking on how to do that while walking down to the base. So if crafting time is in seconds, I'm thinking to do like a range. The lower the crafting time, that looks quite good. The lower the crafting time, the I don't know. Initially, I really like the idea of going on that, but P1_S, P2, P3, and I'm not gonna request 10 stacks. Obviously, that would not fit in the chest. I'll keep it down to maybe 2 stacks. Maybe 1 stack is actually enough. I'm thinking that there's gonna be quite a few things requesting. Actually, I'll do it at 0.5. I don't want red chips to right now to be overcrowded in here. So this is correctly requesting everything. That's a buffer chest. Ration requested. That's correct. 50 and 50. And if I try to do a rocket silo, yeah, let's try the rocket silo. 200 rocket silos. Sure, all 5 ingredients are here. Obviously not enough to do one, but until the inserter actually manages to move things, it will be plenty of time. Okay, so red belt is connected, this is connected back. Let's get that into a ready splitter, not inserter over there. Should be more than enough. And I don't want that to be a bottleneck. That is good. That's looking quite nice. Is this actually full? Oof. That has been dead for a while, unfortunately. So I'll just do that. Does it make any sense to upgrade that? No, it doesn't. One other thing is that this has been gathering just 400. I'll leave it at 400, but initially I needed 500 here. And that this is not actually gathering anything. Maybe 400, why not? So if I take this back, that should be everything I need at least for one of those. I can do the second one, but I wouldn't have enough blue chips left for my power armor. So let's see. I do have 40 electric engines now. I'll have a few more than that, but I'll keep some on me because I'll be able to do a few extra legs. And you know what? I will have these speed modules because right now I am waiting solely on the efficiency modules. How is this going? Well, I can actually start working here. Okay, this looks a bit cleaner now. Bit more of that landfill, and let's start building a mall. I'll leave room there for, well, for whatever might be needed, but let's do it. Let's do it like this. How do I want to start this? I want to get assembly machines. Stack just 20 of these, please. And assembly machine 2. Stack just 20 of these, please. And assembly machine 3, and let's stack 50. Okay, I've just realized that I've ignored the elephant in the room, which is the fact that I do not have requester chests. So let's scratch that idea for a second. And I want to start... Well, the very next thing that I wanted to do is... Do I want to upgrade this first? Yes, let's upgrade that. Those were too many. Fortunately, I still have enough. Three more. Come on. We've got this. More. And we have power armor. Let's see, do I have enough for the second portable fusion reactor? Barely, but yes. We have... You know what? I'll try it. Why not? It does not hurt. The chances are extremely slim, but there are chances. So first of all, let's craft over here. Let's see how many more. Okay, I get one. I can get this in as well. Wasn't meant to be. It's a 4% chance. It's a small chance. But it is a chance, so there's not much there, like there's no downside in trying, is what I'm trying to say here. Get a slightly bigger equipment grid. 9 extra slots. Oh, wasn't meant to be. I did try it. What I should be doing right now is getting some of the chests. Where are my chests? Surely I have some. Okay, get all my equipment out of there. Power armor Mark II. Should be able... Okay, get the equipment back in. So let's start with that. Definitely want one of those. Now batteries, maybe I'll do a few more. Definitely want those. So now there's a question with what do I do with the rest of the space? I'll definitely do 3 more legs. Probably should move the chest from over here. And yes, we just had our first interaction with quality. Am I using bricks? I am using bricks over here. This is with just one inserter. Okay, let's dial down. I'm not gonna be doing that very soon anyway, so anyway. That's that, and I need 2 more legs, and for that I need just a few more blue chips. I kind of don't care that science is gonna be dead for a long time, to be honest. Yes, I was doing 2 legs. Well, trying to at least. And succeeding. So this is, I guess, my default setup. Okay, I don't need to limit the chest. Let's go to space. I have everything I need to go to space. No, I do not. And I don't want to go to space first. I first want to upgrade this. So this is 5 per second. This is 2.5, but my question is WTF? This is a fully stacked lane. This is not using... So why was this that empty? Given the fact that this is not running at full speed. Yes, both lanes are moving here, so the rebalancing was just... Okay, whatever. We have extra productivity, that's good. This is not working at full speed. This is not... fully compacted. Why is this not working at full speed, but... This is... Yeah, I don't fully understand what was happening here. I would have thought that given the fact that this belt was lagging and this belt was not actually working at full speed, that this would actually be pushed to be fully compressed. Anyway. Okay. Green chips are now looking a bit better. There are some red chips. There are some blue chips, green chips reaching all the way back here. I would really love to prod mod all of this. Do we have prod modules? Bit of an understatement. Yes, we do have prod modules. So this will actually increase the crafting speed, but at the same time it will double the 8 to 16 productivity. Should be felt quite a bit. Now I don't have I don't have that many assembly machines left. I can do just a couple more. But it should be enough to cover the machines that are actually working. Yeah, that's good. So I do have prod mods on most important items. Um, so I was keeping this area as a backup for green circuits. That's fully working, that's fully working, and somehow the production line is still holding up. Well, this is not fully working, and this is not fully working. I guess that's why. I'm wondering where I should do the rocket silo. So for rocket silo, I will need to get this and this on a constant basis, but that's only 100. I will set up I guess I could bring a fuel line and set up everything over here. Yeah, let's do that. And that's gonna be probably the last thing for this episode. Mm, not ideal. Where does this go? I guess this one goes over here. And do I have? I do have enough to bypass that. I'm missing the output here. I'll probably need some iron. It's not iron, it's green chips. Okay, what am I missing? So it feels so nice to have my full walking speed again. So I am missing. Do I even need a stack that big right now? I have no clue. I have no clue, but it is what it is. I'll keep this. double that. One lane down here. I don't have enough power poles. I don't have copper. That one goes there. This one should be working. Let's do... I have 12. I have 12, and the final part is this one to do rocket fuel. So this is like that. I'll do two-sided as well. Require two power poles. That's the connection. I don't have enough of those. So this is output. This is input. Output, input. Do I do the rocket silo over here, over there? Let's build the rocket silo to begin with. I think that this is again one of those ones that I'll try to gamble for a bit. Okay, that's steel, 100 pipe, 1000 concrete. Okay, that is 1000 concrete. I need the pipes. Engines. I do not have enough engines. I don't think I have enough on the belt either. Let's see. I actually do have blue chips. I think I am getting close to capacity. So 100, 200. Oh. And again, as I was saying, let's try a bit of a gamble. You're crafting rocket silo. Let's try. Make sure I have the chips before I start the recipe. Do I get attacks anywhere? How's my pollution cloud looking? So That's being polluted. That's gonna be polluted very soon. No pollution here. Yeah. So no luck. Worth a shot. Um, this obviously needs to be fully automated. And I think I will do it down here. Let's bring power. Don't have any steel. No, don't take plastic, Andre. I hate when I grab some random plastic off the lane. I hate having random stuff in my inventory. I'm missing copper as well. So I'm gonna power this from this side. Substation. I can get a substation here and modules. So rocket, as you can probably see here, works slightly differently than what we were used to. What I want to do is... Am I? Yeah, I've actually reached the wall. Well, it's not that big of a deal. So you require 1.5 per second. This is actually 3 per second if I'm not mistaken. So... one point five. So done. This is 1.5 plates per second. This is 1.5 steel per second. That's a bit unfortunate. I actually don't like that ratio. Anyway, it is what it is. It is going to be a working model. This is going to get buffered in here. I said 400, that's plenty. So obviously this will work slightly differently now. But steel is gonna be on the inside. Let's try to match that. So that, I don't need that and that. And that's connected. Good. This is still being kept under control. And let's see, space platform. How much do I want to get? 1K? Let's go with the limit of 1K. Now that's a huge limit. It's gonna be quite a bit of a resource drain there, but we'll need it for many platforms. I'll need a few more. Missing steel. Actually seeing a bit of a dent in steel. And this is gonna cause a even bigger dent. But what I need to do is actually, I need to link everything here. Make sure that this is all powered. And one of the reasons why I did a small buffer, I did mention at the very beginning that I'm gonna go with a smaller than usual buffer, is that I can actually cross the not buffer, bus. I can actually cross the bus with the roboports without putting roboports in the middle. And my robots are going to really appreciate that. Anyway, if I do this, and that, this should be more than enough now to satisfy build the rocket. Let's get those there. And well, how does the rocket silo work now? First of all, we can build 2 rockets at the same time in parallel. Well, not in parallel, but we can build the first one, and even if we don't launch it, the progress for the next one is gonna start. That means we can have 2 launches, one after the other, or late game, we are gonna be limited by the launch animation. That's the actual reason why they've done that, but we now have rocket inventory, and we actually have 3 options here: deliver cargo, build new space platform, and travel to space. Also automatic requests from space platforms. So what's gonna happen is that we're gonna go into space, and we're gonna have build new space platform option first. So to begin with, we need to build a new space platform. Afterwards, we'll need to deliver cargo to the space platform to actually be able to build things there and grow the space platform a bit. And eventually we're gonna go onto the space platform and travel to other planets. I will do very small brief explanations when it when we hit new content, space age content, for just in case there's somebody watching the stream, watching the clips on YouTube that's not familiar with how this works, either from 1.0 or in general. And well, in order to build a new space platform, we need space platform starter pack, which is 20 steel plate, 20 circuits, and most importantly, the foundation. Can this be prod modded? No, it cannot be. Unfortunate. Just want to clear up my inventory slightly. Okay, all clean. Okay, so the end of this episode will be by going into space, deploying our first space platform, and next episode we're gonna be doing space science. Now, one of the problems with doing rocket all the way over here is going to be the fact that we'll have to get space science delivered all the way here. And I think I'm actually gonna move my science setup here because it's not gonna be just that. Actually, my bad. I got confused. The science is not gonna be delivered here. The science is going to be delivered into the cargo landing pad, and we can move that wherever we want. So we can keep this over here for now. And I'll keep the labs over there, although might be nice to get the labs down here. Anyway. Build new space platform. Oh, I actually had... I so didn't see this pop-up over there. So this one is gonna have a pretty suggestive name. The only thing that this is gonna do is to space white science. Space science? Yes, it is space science. And the rocket went away. We actually have our second rocket. We have researched space science. Actually, I don't remember what researching that does. Space platform. Oh yes, we can now build stuff to do things on the space platform. But most importantly, get rid of all of that. We are in space. And with that, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you here next time.